So here's this. These are papers for her divorce. And it's very sad. I don't understand how. 8 years of trying my best to love somebody and fight for them and put up with so much abuse and just be wiped out with little papers. It's not easy.
Just for context, so that you guys know why she's waffling on like this. She filed for divorce. So right at this moment, she's trying to file for divorce to her husband. She got the papers, filed for divorce. She's feeling crappy about it. But not only is she feeling crappy about it, it's because her husband isn't fighting to keep her. So now she's doing this, I am crying and I feel bad for my decision. But you feel bad for the decision. Are you going to stop? Are you going to not file? No. She's going to still file. So let's continue watching her waffle on.
And as much as I know that this needs to happen, it still hurts. Because I never wanted this. I actually did love him. And I know how can you love somebody that does those things to you? I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe I see brokenness in people, and I know that we can all be better people and heal if we want to. I'm sad because this is the dreams that I had for us.
You see why this is such a devilish thing is because someone like this is such a thing that you need to watch out for when you're dating someone. They will be doing something terrible to you, and they will make it out to seem like you're the one doing something bad. Remember, she's the one filing for divorce. She's the one ruining her marriage. But yet she's blaming her husband that we don't know anything about. He could be a monster. He could be a nice guy. We don't know. But in her words, remember, she's about to do something that is going to forever change the lives of her and her husband and her whole family. Something terrible. And she's blaming it on the husband so that the blame, as we're watching, her audience feels sympathy for her and think that her husband is a monster. That is sick. You need to watch out for people like this. Just simply goofy.
The family and as husband and wife, and these little pieces of paper, little flimsy pieces of paper, can break and end something that's so strong in somebody's heart. And it's hard. I'll get through, but I'm sharing my journey with you guys, every part of it. Just so you know that you're not alone, and you guys make me feel not alone.
Here's my thing. She's like, oh, yeah, I'm so sad about it. Guys, you know that when you're filing for divorce, you can actually stop it, right? She does know that. So when you see people like this crying about, oh, I left my husband, I'm filing for divorce and it's the worst thing, I can't believe, they can literally stop it. But they're choosing to go on with it. They're choosing to go on. This will be the same people in court that will ruin their spouse's life. They feel bad, but yet they are willing to ruin the other person's life, their partner's life. That's why I tell you guys, my advice to guys in the Western world, do not get married. Do not get married, because you're going to wake up one day and this is your significant other is going to be making a video crying about how terrible you are as a person, so she has to ruin your life.
In our relationship, I posted this on my Insta story, and he got upset and told me that he thought I was an angel and he didn't want to date a girl that posted pictures of herself like this.
Travel tip. Don't even worry about packing, bringing your own things. You can just wear everyone else's, so what would be the point? Freaking ratchet.
And I was like, wait, that's actually perfect because I don't want to date a guy that controls my social media. He said, fine, he's willing to put up with it. And I was like, thank you so much. That is so cool of you. Seriously, thanks. And a couple months later, I posted this picture and he blocked me. For 2 weeks, he blocked me on everything. And I didn't know if I had a boyfriend or not because I was blocked. He couldn't handle hearing any other guys' names. Like, he wanted to live in a world where I had no exes and where basically he was the only guy I had ever met in my entire life.
No, it's not that he wanted you not to have dated anybody before him. The real reason he didn't want you having exes or telling you that you posting revealing pictures online is not a characteristic of someone that he wants to be with, is because he was trying to set boundaries. Now, do I agree with the way that he was trying to set boundaries? No, but I do believe that you should set boundaries. Why do I not agree with the way he was trying to set boundaries? Guys, you have to understand this. People are who they are. If you're dating a girl and she likes to post pictures, you gotta let her keep posting the pictures. If she's a girl that likes to have male friends, you gotta let her have male friends. Here's what I will tell you. Stop dating women that is their baseline. A good woman should already know that she does not need to post revealing pictures on Instagram. A good woman knows that she doesn't need to be hanging around and having a bunch of male friends. You telling her is just going to make her, if she likes you, she will stop doing it for a period of time. But after a while, she's going to revert back to who she is. So I will tell you this. If you're dating a girl and she's exhibiting signs or behaviors that you don't like as a guy, just don't make her your girlfriend. Just don't commit to her long term. You don't have to tell her why you're not coming to her long term. Just tell her, I'm just not in a position in my life right now that I need to have a girlfriend, and go find somebody else that will actually behave, that actually comes the way you want her to behave. She knows that she's not supposed to be posting revealing pictures of herself while she's in a relationship. She knows that she shouldn't be having male friends. She knows that she shouldn't be putting herself in a position to be tempted.
Ladies, so I'm going to say something a little bit wild because it has been on my mind the last few
So
days.
the note says, why I didn't let this man FK, as in get the box.
So I've been thinking about the reason I didn't let this guy have sex with me. It was at this event. He watched me lip sync another man and still that night went down
Lip sync means kissing.
on me. I didn't see him see me kissing another guy. He's told me he saw it. I don't know what it is that just put me off or unsettled me about it, but it's like you literally stood there and watched me kiss another man and still felt no way about going down on me the same night. Like, my girl said it's because he's a simp. And I haven't come to my conclusion of what it is about it that unsettles me, but I know if I was watching a man that I genuinely liked, another girl in front of me, I'm just like, yeah, that's it. Like, I'm not interested. Unless, because I'm a bit tapped, I'm not into this guy like that, but I'm interested in that side of him, and watching him with another girl is actually like turning me on a little bit. That's the only reason I would pursue a guy.
Gentlemen, I will tell you this. If you're a nasty mother sucker that is going down on random girls, you are a goofy fool. Guys, you should not be going down on women that are not quote unquote your wife. Not your girlfriend, not some girl you met that night, not some girl you've been dating for 6 months. Plain and simple. Stop going down on women. Gentlemen, you do not know where these women have been before they met you. You could have a date at 8 and this chick she literally just told you. It's because people out here are super goofy. Look at her story. Look at how goofy this person is. She is disgusted by the person that's going down on her, but isn't disgusted with herself that just told you a story of her. She was with one man on the same day, and that night she's with a different man. And she doesn't think her actions are nasty. She thinks the guy going down on her nasty. Yeah, she's correct. The guy going down on her that doesn't know who she's been with, and actually saw her with another guy kissing, and he's still willing to go down. He's nasty. He's a disgusting idiot. True. But at the same time, she's goofy as well. That's what I'm telling you guys. Guys, if you're out here going down on girls, man, you need to stop that like yesterday.
Further, if I watched him do that in front of me, because I actually think that's like really attractive in some instances, but in this instance I'm like, bro. But I also get put off by men that like gag to go down on you. Do you know when they just they just want to do it and they talk about it for months? Like, I don't know what it is, but I associate men that like love that too much with them not being good at the physical or them having a small, which is all right, but it's just like do you know what I mean? But then again, I also think it depends on the guy, because I already associate this guy with being a bit sneaky. He's good looking, like so good looking, but his energy and his intellect just doesn't stimulate me in any way. I find him a bit like so I'm like, okay, like the foreplay stuff, like okay, cool, but actually being like, do you know what I mean, doing that.
Yeah, guys, I gotta agree with you on this one, man. If you're a guy that is just going down on chicks, I don't know. It's kind of, it's giving, how did the young kids say it? It's a giving simp energy. Guys, just stop going down on girls. It is just freaking disgusting, because the way women date today, some of these women are not clean. They're just not clean. Right? They could literally be with a guy at 4 o'clock. They have a date with you at 8. They will let the guy shoot up the club. Now you're tasting the guy she had at 4 o'clock. And then maybe she had a guy at 1. Now you're tasting the guy at 4 and you're tasting the guy at 1. So guys, please stop going down on girls. It is goofy. It is goofy as heck. Guys, that is the video for today. If you have not already, guys, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of my future videos. Let me know what you guys think about the clips in the comment sections below. Don't forget to hit this video with a like. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.